more day in Oklahoma City. We're gonna head up to Freedom, Oklahoma, pick up a load of salt from Cargil, and then we'll be taking that down to Mount Vernon, Texas. Pretty big run. Do a little pre-trip here. We'll get on the road. Nice morning this morning. All right, let's get to it. Just got on 40 West. We got 167 miles to the shipper this morning. It says we'll be there at about noon. 2 east. Well, y'all didn't take very much room for takeoff. They barely cleared that bridge. Yeah, pretty nice morning, sun's shining. A little under 3 hours up there to the shipper. So this is the Trail, going north to south. We left to right on camera. Actually, I said that wrong. South. No, it could be north to south. South is to the left of the camera. North is to the right of the camera. For those of you who don't know about the Chisholm Trail, that's a trail that back in the Old West, where the ranchers would push their cattle from stockyards in Fort Worth to points north. This is the area where that trail was. If you watched the Yellowstone spinoff, I think it's 1862, something like that. Whatever the 1800 one was. Tim McGraw and Faith Hill's character leave Fort Worth to head north. They left on the Chisholm Trail and came up this way. It's pretty neat. Exited off of 40 West, on the 281 spur here in Calumet. Still got a while till we get there, 134 miles. Rolling into Freedom, Oklahoma. Got 15 miles to the shipper this morning. Excited to show you guys on the way out some of the landscape. Pretty drive this morning. we made it. We're getting unloaded. Or, I'm sorry, we're getting loaded. And we are out in the middle of nowhere. It's nice out here. I mean, I wouldn't want to be here in the summer or the winter, but it's not bad right now. So hopefully we get loaded quickly and we can get back on the road. I was like, I don't know if you guys can see them, but there's like 4 trucks down there. I was the last, well, there's one more now, but I was the last one there. There was 4 trucks. No, there were 4 trucks. One of those guys pulled off. Anyway, I was the last one and I was the first one to get taken, so I don't know how that worked, but it did. So that's where we're at. We're loaded and back on the road. We weren't even there an hour. That is fantastic. We got 155 miles down to where we're going to weigh. And then we have 16 miles to our fuel stop. And then it's like 5 hours from there. I'm not sure if we're going the whole way tonight or not. It's kind of going to depend on how I feel. To be honest with you, I feel pretty good right now. I got plenty of sleep last night. So we'll have to see. Just kind of depends on how I feel, how traffic is. We shouldn't really hit too much traffic. There'll be a little bit around Oklahoma City, but from what I saw coming through there last night, it shouldn't be too bad. Nothing like Dallas or Fort Worth or Austin. Never been through this section of Oklahoma. Been straight north out of Oklahoma City, way out in the Panhandle. We're kind of west central Oklahoma, northwest central Oklahoma, up near the Kansas border. It's neat out here. You can see for a long way. Woodward, Oklahoma. Just got stopped at the railroad crossing. Wasn't too bad. Still got 117 miles till we get down to the scales. And then it's 20 some miles to our fuel stop, and at that point we make a decision on what we're gonna do for the evening. Like I said, I don't exactly know. I'd like to stay at a TA this evening. We're going to be fueling up at a TA and we'll have a shower credit. Our delivery, we can deliver anytime after midnight tonight. Between midnight tonight and midnight tomorrow. So, I'm not in a real super rush. I'd like to get down there as soon as possible. get another load. Today is Wednesday, so we should have we'll have 2 more days worth of running, and then we'll go home for the weekend. Just got on 40 East Calamute, where we got off of 40 this morning. We got 17 miles to the scale. We'll scale out, make sure everything's good to go, and then it's like another 20 miles to our fuel stop. I think if there's parking at the TA I'm supposed to go to, I think I'll stop there for the evening, but we'll have to see. Just depends if there's a spot or not. That's where we're at. That's the plan as of right this minute. All right, got off at exit 127 for Interstate 40. Swing in here and some nice lows.
You have reached the waypoint CAT scale. Lost travel stop 737. The waypoint is on your right.
Try to jump on the scale here.
Head northeast on.
Those are really nice lows. Holy cow. Unreal. Shame I don't have fuel or shower credits for here. I'd stay here tonight. It's alright. Love's 3108. For anyone who might need to find a place to park. Just waiting for the... We're good. 11,480 pounds on the steer axle, 31,760 on the drive axle, and 32,520 on the trailer axle. We're good to go. We're gonna get back on 40 East, head down to the TA at the next exit, or not the next exit, but it's like 20 miles down the road.
In 70 feet, turn left onto South
So that's
Radio.
the plan. We made it, got fuel, found a parking spot. There were plenty of spots. I had seen something earlier where at like 12:30 the place was completely full. I don't know. But anyway, just outside of Oklahoma City, still on the west side of Oklahoma City, but we're gonna shut down here for the night. The plan is to get back on the road at 5 a.m. That should put us down to Mount Vernon at around 9, so should be good to go. That's about it. Morning, everyone. It's the next day. It is just about 5 a.m. Pre-trip's done. Coffee's ready to go. got about 4 hours down to Mount Vernon this morning, so we're gonna hit the road. We're on 35 South in Lowe, Oklahoma, just south of Oklahoma City, heading towards Norman. GPS the same. We have 270 miles. I use Trucker Path as my GPS, and it's pretty good. The only thing that I don't like about it is, like, you'll have your map pulled up before you go and hit start to get rolling, and it'll say, you know, like this morning it said I had 4 hours and 3 minutes. I hit start, and now it said, and then it said I had like 4 hours and 40 minutes. I'm like, that's a pretty big difference. I don't know. That doesn't make me, I don't like that, but at any rate, 270 miles, it's 4 hours and 21 minutes. We may stop for a half an hour at some point, I don't know. Just have to see. It says we'll be there at 9:52. So if at all possible, I think I'd like to try to be there at that time. Back in Texas, still on Interstate 35 South. We're about to get off on to 82. Sorry about that. That had to be super loud. It's 82 east. 5 miles. Just over 5 miles to our delivery today. We're gonna be getting on 30 west. Doesn't seem right. Well, at any rate, it says we're getting on 30 west. We'll only be on that for a couple miles, and then we'll get to our delivery. So we won't have much longer. Alright guys, we made it to our delivery. Our loaded trailer was a drop, so we've dropped it. We've picked up a new trailer, and we're on to the next thing. That one is going to be in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. It makes these travels a lot more interesting when I'm thinking about what I'm going to do for the video. So thank you guys again for watching. See you in the next one.